Hi. It's so weird picking up the camera after, it's been like 3 or 4 weeks. I think the last time I filmed was at the end of 2019, so it's been like 24 days, so 3.5 weeks since I filmed. What's up, you guys? If you're new here, I'm Dakota. Welcome to my channel. I have currently been doing pregnancy related videos, IVF related videos, because that's been my life for the last 19 weeks. Well, I guess even I'm 19 weeks and 5 days along in my pregnancy, but the IVF journey started months before. So that's what my channel has been about recently. I really miss vlogging. I used to vlog a lot of pointless things, but I still miss it. It was a lot of fun. So maybe now that I've got some more energy, I'll start to do things instead of just working and hanging out at home. Maybe I'll go out and adventure. Who knows? Anyways, hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're coming back, it's been a while. The last update I did was, like I said, I think 16 weeks. I don't know if I was 15 weeks long or 16 weeks long, but I know it was like 14 to 16. I've lost track of how I'm doing these updates, if I'm being quite honest. I'm almost 20 weeks. It's going by way too fast. It's honestly really sad, especially because I don't know if and when I'll ever be getting pregnant again. So I wish it would slow down, honestly. Getting a little emotional just thinking about that. So let's move on. I'm doing a lot better than I was the last update. I remember quite vividly recording my last update, wanting to talk and just hang out with you guys, but I was dying. I remember being really nauseous, really tired, and just not feeling it. But I wanted to do a update anyways because I had some people ask for one. But I'm feeling so much better, if you haven't been able to tell. The 16 week was the last like bad week, I guess. 17 weeks, I started to feel like a whole new person. I not necessarily got my appetite back, but like I wasn't throwing up all the time, and I was able to like keep my food down. I'm sorry if you hear the gardeners. The gardeners have literally come by every single day this week. It's like a man on a lawnmower, and he just drives by and does one row, and then the weed whackers come by and just do one row, and then the like leaf blower guys come by, and it's just like, why don't you guys just stay here for a while and get the job done so I can stop hearing you guys. First world problems, I swear. Anyways, off topic, sorry, my bad. They're gone. Oh, they're almost gone. What was I saying? 17 weeks, I've been feeling a lot better. I've been basically eating the same things every day since 17 weeks. My diet consists of a fruit cup, whether it's like peaches or mandarins, and then a yogurt and a granola bar for breakfast. Like that's all I really want. Or like a natural fruit roll. I'm not sure what they're called, but just like fruit is all I really want. And then lunchtime comes and I eat a sandwich. Nothing sounds very good. Like I almost have to force myself to eat because nothing sounds good, but I'm hungry. And then dinner, 3 out of the 7 times a night, a week, whatever, I have Taco Bell. Like, nothing sounds good. I literally just want, and I just get 2 plain burritos, like bean and cheese burritos. I'll get the like occasional quesadilla or like a taco here and there, but like I just want plain bean and cheese burritos. That's all I would eat as a kid, was just, I wouldn't even eat the tortilla. I would get a cup of beans and cheese. So like, I guess I'm just eating my comfort food from when I was a child. And then most recently, this last week, I started craving cucumbers, like really cold cucumbers with lemon and salt. So that's been the only new food being introduced into my diet. So, I mean, I'm glad it's like, is a cucumber a vegetable or a fruit? It's a fruit, right? Because it's got a seed. I think it's a fruit. I've been trying to eat more vegetables, but it's not happening. I have like lettuce, but that's like water in my sandwiches. So that's about it. I've been really gassy, but my gas goes upwards. So like I'm constantly having to burp. So I'll be like, I'm not even sleeping. What's new? I don't sleep. But I'll be laying in bed and then I'll start getting this really bad stomach pain. And then I'll sit up and I'll just burp the biggest burp ever. Or I'll be dead asleep and then I'll have to pee really bad and I'll get up and the biggest burp comes out. And it's just like, okay, maybe that's why I wasn't feeling too good. But I mean, it could be worse. I'm glad it's no longer throw up that's making my stomach hurt. It's just gas. Yay for pregnancy. We went to the new OB at 18 weeks, and I've only been there once, so like hopefully it doesn't happen again, but we waited almost 2 hours. And I was actually feeling pretty patient that day. Normally my patience is like 0, and so I was feeling pretty patient. I wasn't getting too upset, but like, damn, 2 hours for an appointment was just like a little frustrating, but we got to see our baby. I didn't bring the ultrasound pictures upstairs. I'm not gonna run downstairs to get them because they weren't the best pictures, which is so confusing because the machines that they used were great. Like, they were perfect. Like, they're the machines that the IVF clinic was using. They're perfectly clear, and like, I was so excited. And then when she printed out the pictures, it was like, excuse me, it was like an Etch-a-Sketch. I was like, what the heck? Like, how did your beautiful computer print this horrible picture? Like, you can't even see what you're supposed, like, toes, where? Their arm, where? Like, I'm glad she wrote it on the picture because I definitely wouldn't. I mean, even her labeling the toes, like, I don't see them. So that was a little frustrating, but next week we have our anatomy scan. I'll be 20 weeks and 4 days along. Yeah, so I'm super excited. I've been wanting to do, it's gonna be a 3D and a 4D, I think they said. Like, we're gonna get a video too. So I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Like, we have yet to see our baby's profile because they're constantly dancing and moving. So like, I'm hoping that if we get a video, I'll be able to like pause it or something if we ever do get to see their face. We are not finding out the gender, so I really hope that the ultrasound tech is skilled and they don't show us on accident, and I hope the baby doesn't like flip over real fast and like flashes us their crack because I don't want to know what's going on. Like, I'll honestly be a little heartbroken if I find out the gender because I really want that to be a surprise. I have had more people tell me that they think it's gonna be a girl, especially in my family and Kyle's family. Like, everybody thinks that I'm having a girl. But then this last week I posted a bump date. I'll show you my bump in a second. I posted a bump date and everyone thinks I'm having a boy now. So yeah, bump date. There's like, I'm like literally, there we go. Can you even see? There we go. So like, at 19 weeks, the baby is supposed to be the size of a mango, and it looks like I swallowed a mango when I lay down. Like, there's literally just like a little baby, just chilling in my lower abdomen. So it's pretty cool to see if If I eat a lot, it obviously looks like I'm way further along, but I saw some pictures of some other women at 20 weeks and they already look really uncomfortable. So I'm kind of glad that my bump is taking its time to show up. At first I was really sad, but then like women are already complaining that they're getting uncomfortable, and I mean, my lower back has been hurting this last week or two, but that's about the only discomfort I've been feeling, thank goodness. But yeah, one last update. I'm sorry, this is just, it's, sorry. The room that I'm in, we decided, well, we didn't just decide, like I decided this the day we moved in that this is the room that I want to be the nursery. We are moving, we don't have an exact date or time. We are going to be moving when the baby is about like between probably 5 and 8 months old. So like it's really not frustrating, but it's like, do I even decorate this room and make it a nursery? I really want a Montessori style bedroom, not necessarily like a baby nursery. I don't know if I want to set that up just to have it for 5 months at the like minimum, especially because I'm not gonna, I say this now, I don't plan on co-sleeping. I plan on having a bassinet next to the bed for like the first 2 months. So like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So like, really it's only for 3 months-ish, but the only reason why I really want to do it is because we have baby stuff that's just like piling up and I want to put it in a place. But then it's like, do I put it in a place just to pack it up and then have to put it out again? If you're watching this right now, what would you do? Would you make a nursery for 5 months? Just, I mean, 3 to 5 months, or would you just wait until you're in your new place? This is tricky for me, especially because I want to sleep train my child to be comfortable in their bedroom at 3 months. I know a lot of mothers are probably shaking their head and they're gonna be like, good luck with that. But I've been nannying for 10 years. I feel like I've got a good game plan of how I would like to raise my child, and that's how I would like to raise my child. I would at least like to try and have my child sleep trained that young, but we'll see. Every child is different, I know this. So yeah, that's where my head is at right now. I don't know if I want to make this room a nursery or just have everything out, have all the bottles out, all the diapers out. I don't know. That's where my head's at right now. So if you can help me out, that'd be great. Yeah, next week is our anatomy scan, and then either 2 or 3 weeks from that is my baby shower at my house, back at home with all my friends and family. So I'm really excited for that because I haven't seen some of my family members for like 3 or 4 years. So getting excited for that. And I'm also getting really sad about it because I'm only gonna have I'm gonna have like only a few days with them, if that. So it's also making me sad. I'm so hormonal lately. I've been addicted to watching birth vlogs. I just sit there and I cry as soon as the baby comes out. I just start bawling. Yeah, this is pregnancy. Crying over other women giving birth. I will try and record next week. I really hate picking up the camera like once a month. It's hard for me to get back into vlogging, and then my vlogs or my videos end up being 10 to 15 minutes long since I don't pick up the camera, and at this point I'm just rambling. So I just miss you guys. See you in the next one. Ciao for now.